It's great to see that program because food insecurity, it's something that's real across our country and also here in Central Georgia. Food deserts, that's something that's real across our country and also in Central Georgia. So it's nice to see these school districts, nonprofits stepping up so these parents and these kids make sure that they have a meal this summer.
And a healthy meal at that. They always make sure they give them some kind of fruits or vegetables to make sure that they are eating healthy too.
Yes. Absolutely, because when you go to grocery stores, what's the cheapest thing? The sugary things, the unhealthy things. And so I'm just glad that we are, they're partnering together, they're doing what they need to do for the community, getting back. Let's also shout out those farmers who are providing some of this food for us. And I'm sure the rain helped them for this past month at least. And we'll get more rain in the forecast really through the next 7 days. We're still stuck in that summertime pattern. But right now, here's a live look from Dublin. And you're seeing the sky starting to brighten up, but it is still feeling very muggy outside. And it's warm as well. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s in Central Georgia this morning. 66 in Macon, 70 now in Gray, 68 in Warner Robins, and 69 now in Montezuma. Area-wide, we're seeing 60s and 70s, 71 now in Gordon, and 70 in Sparta. We're only going up from here, folks, so let's go through the day together. On Future View, we'll have a very bright morning, barely any clouds in the area. We're going to rise into the mid-70s by this mid-morning, and then by the early afternoon around lunchtime we're going to be already in the upper 80s and low 90s. Yes, we will. And then by this afternoon as well, a few pop-up showers are possible. More coverage of rain today than yesterday. We're going to pretty much top out into the mid-90s. Now the rain will cool us down some, but I want you to notice in the top corner here, that's a cold front rolling through the metro Atlanta area that will come through our area as we head into Thursday night and early Friday morning. That will provide some more storms in the area, and because of that cold front, we have the opportunity to see some showers and storms and some maybe isolated severe storms. So that's for places that are going to be south and east of Macon, anywhere from Perry down to Cordele and Sandersville all the way down to McRae and Vidalia. The main threat being damaging winds, but small hail and lightning cannot be ruled out. As that cold front rolls through, we will stay dry for the morning hours, temperatures staying in the upper 60s and low 70s. Then by mid-morning into early afternoon, a few more clouds will roll in, but then by the afternoon we start to get the heat of the day, and that cold front starts to just sit there and bring the opportunity for more showers and storms over and over into Friday. So everybody has a good chance of seeing a storm tomorrow, which can be great in some terms. If they say sub-severe, the rain is definitely needed, but definitely keep an eye to the sky tomorrow. Then into Saturday, we clear out for a little bit before a few showers start to pop up in the early afternoon and come back around into Saturday afternoon. Now this is not a summertime pattern. This is maybe actually an outer band of a tropical system rolling just to our east along the Atlantic coast. Right now, this is brewing in the tropics. This was Hurricane Agatha that made landfall in Mexico as a Category 2 storm. It is now in the Gulf of Mexico, which makes it an Atlantic storm, and it has an 80% chance of developing over the next 2 days. And if it were to develop, it would get the name Alex. Now, the Euromodel and DFS model have been in really good agreement now about the kind of direction this tropical system could take. Right now, agreeing that it will go somewhere through Florida and kind of scrape the eastern seaboard. And what that will do is provide us some outer bands of rain as we head into Saturday afternoon. Now, it will skirt past us, so no need for any really direct impacts. And then after that, we're going to be back into our summertime pattern. So mid-90s today, then after that cold front rolls through, some low 90s for the weekend, and then as we head into the work week next week, we're back up that temperature ladder, coming into the upper 90s by Wednesday.